Hello, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel for the love of. If you're joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome and thanks for taking the time to click on, yes, yet another Bath & Body Works candle review. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, as always, welcome on back. Hope you guys are all doing well. I know everybody's burning all of their fall fragrances, their fall transitional fragrances, and today I'm going to be reviewing, like I said, yet another fall fragrance from Bath & Body Works / White Barn, of course. This one was kind of like an elusive fragrance, kind of random. I've never seen it before. I don't know if this is a repackage. I'm still on the fence about this one, but today we're going to be talking about none other than Pumpkin Spice Latte. I believe this is only in single-wick version. I have yet to see it available online in a 3-wick version. I've seen a couple of you guys talking about it, and it piqued my interest. I like the Bath & Body Works single wicks, so when I did my most recent order, I added a couple single wicks to my basket, and this was one of them. So we're going to talk about it today. You guys, as always, like I said, I hope you're all doing well, and without further ado, let's just get into today's review. As always, I'm going to kick it off with the scent notes before I dive into my thoughts on this fragrance. So the scent notes from Bath & Body Works website for Pumpkin Spice Latte include fresh espresso, pumpkin pie spice, and whipped cream. And also it looks like sprinkling of cinnamon sugar with essential oils. So I've heard mixed reviews on this one. Actually, right after I ordered this one, a couple of my subscribers commented that they had gotten this one, tried it, and back to the store it went. So, which was a bummer because I had already ordered this one. However, I was still intrigued. I think it's awesome. They came out with like a latte type fragrance. I'm not a huge fan of Bath & Body Works. What do they have? That marshmallow latte that comes back every year. That one I do not like, but I figured the pumpkin spice might be a little bit different, especially since it had espresso in the notes. So when I first opened it up on cold, before I even lit it, when I first unboxed it, the first thing I was really shocked by with the fragrance is how light it was on cold. It was almost non-existent. It was kind of weird. So when I opened up the candle, obviously this is the single wick, so it has the tin lid. The wax itself, I could not smell. When I was actually rubbing the wax, trying to get it warmed up to get some fragrance going, couldn't smell it. However, when I smelled the lid, I did get this kind of really soft, smooth espresso note. You guys have smelt the most recent Love You a Latte soap from Bath & Body Works. It just came out maybe last month or so. That one has espresso in the notes as well. It kind of smells like that. I had hopes that hopefully when it warmed up, when it actually got burning, that I'd be able to smell it. Obviously, this is a single wick candle, so there's no way I expected it to throw in an open room. I actually let this go in my bathroom for about maybe 3 hours yesterday evening just to kind of test it out, give it a test run, and have it in an area that's a little bit smaller to give it a chance. And it was light, you guys. This is probably one of the lightest single wicks I've probably burned in a long time. I was catching wafts of the fragrance, and what I was catching, there was only like 2 times in that 3-hour time span I had this going where I actually kind of caught whiffs of the fragrance. What I could smell was just a really smooth espresso note. For a second, I was starting to think, like, is this just Paris Cafe repackaged? But it's not. It's a little bit lighter, a little more toned down, smooth espresso. I don't get an overly spicy note to it or anything like that. And I really don't get much pumpkin. The only thing I really got was just like a smooth, semi-mild spice espresso. If this thing would throw, I think it would be a really pretty fragrance. I don't know if they were just having issues with the batches, and that's why they wound up just pouring it in single wick form. I don't know. But what I do know is this is not a repurchase for me. I don't suggest you buy this one unless maybe you plan on warming this. If you have like a candle plate or something, I know Bath & Body Works doesn't recommend warming their candles, but I know a lot of us do it anyways. Unless you're planning on either chunking this one up or maybe warming it, I would just skip it. There's no way, at least this particular batch, is going to throw up on the screen for you guys of the batch number if you guys are interested. But if you're planning on just burning this one, I would just skip it and get something else. Before I sign off, let's talk about the actual let's talk about the actual burn itself. Single wicks can be kind of iffy. This one is a really slow burner, so I'm wondering if maybe I dump out some of that wax and maybe let it get an even wax pool, if I will be able to smell it a little bit more, because this one, as you can see, is struggling a little bit to evenly pool out. Sometimes Bath & Body Works single wicks have that issue. I may give it one more go, dump out some of the wax, and see if I can catch a little more fragrance if it's fully pooled out. But I have a feeling this one is just gonna be a light fragrance all around. You guys, hate to be the bearer of bad news. I was really excited to see this fragrance when it popped up online. I wanted to try it, and I absolutely wanted to get a review out there for you guys, because I know a lot of you are seeing it, and in theory, it sounds like a great scent. But at this point in time, I would say to not waste your money. If you guys have used pumpkin spice latte, or if you've smelled it in store, leave in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feedback on this fragrance, or let me know what you guys are burning right now. Before I sign off, I also want to mention to you that I'm on Instagram. So if you're on there, come find me at life, LIFE_with WITH_ letter L. I use my Instagram to post a lot of upcoming videos, purchases, hauls, fender wax, things like that. So if you're on there, come find me. You guys, that is it for me today. As always, I hope you're having an awesome day, an awesome evening, weekend, whatever time it is you're watching this video. And until next time, we'll see you later.